Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds a Satisfactory. We are getting closer and closer to wrapping up Phase 2. We are now at a place where we've got pretty much everything unlocked that we want with respect to the different milestones in Tiers 3 and 4. But unfortunately, the creation of smart plates and versatile frameworks have been a problem. I ran into a number of different issues with respect to power, which I think we now have completely resolved. And then I needed to rebuild my iron deposit, my iron production plant, because it was getting too unruly out on the ground, and I just didn't have enough room. So we've done all of this work, and we are now at a point where smart plates are being produced. I've been doing some other things in between episodes, some manual stuff. We're going to get automated wiring done in this episode. Let smart plates continue. Hopefully they'll create enough that while we're out running some other things, I've got a list of things that I want to show you all, that maybe the smart plates will be finished. If not, I'll finish them in between episodes, and then we'll go ahead and do the rejiggering so that we can actually start to produce the versatile frameworks. With the amount of steel beams and steel pipes that we're producing, we may not have a big problem trying to really put together versatile frameworks quickly, except for one small problem, which is that we also have to have modular frames, and that's why we're going to have to rejigger or reconfigure the iron production, specifically the third floor, in order to get that up and running. So let's go ahead and jump back into the game, and I will talk you through the list of things that we have to do, hopefully all of it in this one episode. One of the things that I did in between episodes is I did a bunch of, and I said I was going to do this, but I did some manual development. And if we look at my inventory right now, I have 2,000 cables. I have 100 stators. And that's what I need to be able to craft the automated wiring. So real quickly, what we're going to do is we're going to stand up 2 storage units. Actually, let's make sure that we do it near power. So we'll do it over here, because we can then run a line directly from this pole, or this power tower. So let's run... All right, that's out. And this really doesn't matter. Okay, so one of these we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing some wiring, or some cables. I apparently didn't craft enough. Alright, so we'll do that in between real quickly. That's not a big deal. And then we're going to put the 100 stators in here. Alright. Then we just need to craft an assembler. I don't have any rotors. It's okay. I should have some up here. I actually need to get 8 anyway, because one of the things that is on my list to do for this episode is to create the hypertube to go from the ground to the third floor. We'll leave the second to third floor ladder so that we can get back. Well, actually, we don't need to worry about getting down, but getting back up we'll need to do. Alright, so you're kidding me. Why is this not... It doesn't have... What do you mean it doesn't have power? Oh, yeah, I forgot to run power. Alright. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The reason that I need 12 is because obviously we need 4 for this assembler that we're trying to produce right here. But then I also need 4 for each end of the hypertube. That is really annoying that I miscounted. Whoa. I despise this so much. Okay, there we go. Alright, and this is going to be producing automated wiring. 2.5 per minute and 50 per minute, so Mark 1s are going to be perfectly fine. And then, oh, why we need to power this up. There we go. Alright, so this will be producing automated wiring. I'll just have to pick it up as it goes. I have a feeling it's going to be fairly slow. I also did a little bit of exploring as I was going. One of the things I did was crafted a whole bunch of biofuel, which is why there's so much in here, and then made sure to go and refill both of the truck stations so that they could keep the tractor moving, or tractor station, I guess. But in so doing, I found something else that I want to make sure to show you all. So before we do that, however, I also want to do a... I took a quick look at the research because we haven't looked at it in a while. And there's really only one, I think it's under Alien Megafauna, that we can really do anything with. And that is... we can add in an additional hand equipment slot. I've already crafted the necessary alien capsules, which is basically just 5 alien DNA. Yeah, 5 alien DNA equals 5 alien capsules. So I've already done that. I do, though, need to go get some more steel beams. So let's go do that real quick. Then we'll craft the hypertube. All of this is working well. Alright, so what have I got? I got 262, 462, 662. There we go. Yeah, I also refilled the biofuel generators that are running the fix-it. There we go.
Tool belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the creation of this tool belt.
Oh, anyhow, by the way, we do now have, I think it's 3 tickets. Yeah, no, 4 tickets. I now have 4 tickets available. I'm not really sure what I want to use them for, so I'm just going to leave them there for now. Okay, let's do the hypertube. So the hypertube we want to do from the bottom floor to the top floor. The ground to the top floor. I think we just do it to the back. I think that makes the most sense. So, transport. So we need a hypertube entrance. We need industrial casings, which I have those in my little box, my personal case over here. At least I did. Oh, yeah, there they are. Yeah, 87. There we go. Grab that. Now, I have zero clue how this is going to work. So, we're just going to have to mess around with it. Okay, hold on. Stackable hypertube. No. Hypertube support. Hypertube powers up a hypertube system and allows it to be entered. Oh, it requires power. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess it doesn't... Okay, there's how we turn it. Okay. Okay. Where's the best place to get power from? Let's see. All right, there's a power pole there. It's gonna look really weird. I want to be invisible view. Okay. Alright, let's put it there. Okay, so there's power to it. Now, I'm presuming that I need to put the other end up here, then I can actually craft the tube. So if we put the other one there, and then hypertube would go from here okay, here goes. Oh, both sides have to be... Oh, that's interesting. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. Alright. Well, then we'll... I have no copper wire. Well, I need to go grab some copper wire to craft the rest of the cables anyway. So, let's go do that real quick. I apologize. It didn't even occur to me that I had been using copper wire for the power poles. I mean, I guess if we think about it realistically, as if we can, that does make sense. One of the other things I did want to do is split these into different storage. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now while I'm here. Because both copper wire and copper plating is going to be very important. You're making 10 per minute, yeah. Of course I did it backwards. Because that's what I do. I am a moron. I don't pay attention to the arrows. Okay. And then I'm going to grab all of the plating that's in here and put it all in there. Well, I don't need that one. That one, yeah, this one I'll keep. There we go. Alright, and then I need copper wire. Yeah, I had no idea that you had to power both ends. And to be honest with you, I think what I'm going to do is change. So it's right up there. Okay. Now, I've got to do it from up here, because I can't see the one that's up top. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove you. And I'm going to put you to you, you to you, and you to you. There we go. Alright, then transport hypertube. Nope. Okay. Boy, is that a lot faster. Okay, so that means we can get rid of this. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. I love it. I love it. Are you creating smart plating? Let me see. Okay, yep, 24. Alright, we got a long ways to go. I mean, we've got 397 that we have to actually do. Okay, let me mark some things off my list here. So we did the equipment slot. We did the automated. We got the automated wiring up and running. We did the hypertube. Okay. Now, so as I was going over specifically to coal production, to refill the tractor station, or truck station, whatever, with biofuel, I noticed something. And I could not believe that I did not notice it before. Basically what I did was I had come up here to turn on copper plating production and decided to use my parachute to jump from up here down to the coal plant. And I started from right about here. So as I'm flying, I look over there. What does that look like to you? That's another coal vein. Somehow, did not ever once notice, either during the radar scanning or during any of my parachute trips, did I see that coal vein. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Yeah, I am. And it's a normal. So it produces as much coal as this one down here does. So all we would need to do to, I mean, seriously expand our coal power, right now we can support with coal. Now I would have to add in a third water extractor, but from a coal perspective, we can support 4 coal generators with the amount of coal that is coming out of those 2 impure veins. We're using one vein just to be able to send coal over to steel production. But we now have another vein that with 60 coming out of here, we could actually populate 4 more coal generators, getting us to a total of 12. It's actually, no, I'm sorry. This is a normal, which means it does 60 under Mark 1s. It means it does 120 under a Mark 2. So we can actually do 8 more coal generators Basically, in other words, we've got the ability to seriously do some damage. Now, the other thing that I noticed when I was up top, we never cleared back here where all these spiders are. So we're going to do that now. Because I saw... Oops. That's not what I wanted. I saw some rock right back there that looks like I could blow it up. Okay. Oh, where's... No. I don't remember how to... Is it... It's B. There it is. Okay, nothing in there. Thought maybe that was a tunnel, but it's not. So to me, this rock formation looks like it can be broken apart. Now the other thing is, if you'll remember... Grab another one of these. All of this... And we're getting limestone, silica, mycelia, all kinds of stuff. So I wanted to make sure that I cleared all of this out. Let me see if I can reach this. Okay, that's about as far as I can get. It looks like up the wall. Okay, now, first of all, let me get myself back up to healing. And then let's... Okay, we now got 4... I keep forgetting I've now got an extra hand slot. So let's go to you. Alright, let's see what happens. That got rid of some. Let's do... There we go. I think we may have found where that quartz was that I couldn't seem to get to, even though my radar was showing it to me. There's a pink power slug. Alright, that's not something... Oh. That's wood. I mean, I might as well go ahead and pick it up while it's here. Why? Oh. I didn't see them before. There's toxic right there. Yeah, there's 2 toxic pillars. Actually, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if I can sprint through there. Interesting. Alright, well, then we need to figure out what we need to do to get the gas mask. Alright, let's see if I can... Alright. Okay, well, that was fun. So now I know what to look for as far as something that I can blow up. We tried blowing this up, but it did to no avail. And I doubt that there's anything back there anyway. What I actually, you know what I am going to do is we're going to go around by the coal vein and continue to look for other locations that we can open. Because as I said, and it may very well be where we just were. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to go through here first. Because I have not been through here. So there's a couple of nests. What is this? Limestone, okay. So that's, what, 3 limestone veins, I think, within fairly close proximity? There's a big boy. Wonder what he's protecting. He's protecting another one of those alien orbs. Well, that didn't work at all. Man, they are doing a crap ton of damage to me. I'm looking to see if... Yep, there's one right there. Okay. Alright, this is the one that's aggroed. So let me come from this side. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, we need to get rid of you. And don't worry, I've got a whole bunch more of these nuts back in my personal case back at the hub. Okay. Phew. Okay, that's everything. Now we can take all this down.
Look through the window and witness a threat.
Oh. Alright, they're saying I don't have enough room. Is there something I can... Yeah, here, we'll get rid of the leaves.
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
No, that's, yeah. Alright, I want to look down over that. And then we obviously need to get back. Because I'm full. What is this? Nitrogen gas. Okay. Well, that's new. All right. We can always clear the rest of this out later if necessary. Let's go back to doing what I was doing, which was trying to find other places to explode. Especially around where I saw the quartz radar, which was up this way. There's sulfur down over there, but again, I think it's... I mean, I can probably get there if I used a hypertube, because I could use the hypertube to get through the toxic gas. I think. I'm not 100% positive of that, to be completely honest with you. But it was... I think it was... I thought it was this rock formation, but it might not be. No, it might be this rock formation over here, where it was saying that there was quartz. But I never found an entrance. Yeah, it was this rock formation. So I wanted to see if there was any way of getting in other than maybe all the way down here. Because, I mean, there absolutely could be something down here, too. But I haven't... My problem is if I get down there, I don't know how to get back up. Well, short of building a hypertube entrance up here, flying down, then building one down there, and then connecting the two. Let me see something. I don't know if there's... Yeah, there is. Okay, good. Okay, no, there's not. I wanted to see if there was a set of those rocks. Yeah, and then there's the sulfur deposit right there. So at some point I'm going to want to be able to get sulfur coming out of that vein. Whoa. Oh boy, that almost ended badly. Oh yeah, by the way, the monsters come back. Because I killed that one in between episodes. And yet there he was. Alright, you know what? While we're doing this, because I came up through that gap. Oh, yep, see, he's back. I wanted to see if there was any broken rocks over that way, but it doesn't appear that there are. Oh. There's quartz. The whole reason I'm fixating on quartz is because there's a number of different research. Aha, there's 50 right there. Excellent. All right, one thing at a time. Let's put some stuff away. Okay, first of all, let me come here. Get rid of that, that. The silica. No idea what to use silica for. What is this? Oh, limestone. Alright, we'll put the limestone in here. Because there's no reason for me to convert it to concrete. Okay. Alright, let me go get these automated wires. We'll drop them in the space elevator. Then we'll go check out that... I don't know how I missed that piece of quartz. Because I know I went by that place at least once. Hey, now we only need 396 instead of 397 smart plates. They are produced way too slowly, unfortunately. So that one's going to take a bit. It's going to have to be done in between episodes. Yeah, see, that's just not a lot. I mean, we only got 11. That's a shame. See if I can find any other... potential openings. Yep, not seeing any though. Yeah, I think... maybe in between episodes, one of the things that we can do is try and set up... Oh, there's how I can get down there. Oh man, I've been down here. Alright, so let's actually check this out now that we're down here. First of all, let me go over here and get some more nuts. Because I've actually never been over here to validate that this is in fact sulfur. Get back here. Okay, here we go. Yep, that's definitely sulfur. And with a Mark II, I can get 120 out of it per minute. You coward. Hitting me from behind. And then we got a blue slug over here. Yeah, and this is, for me, this is all unexplored. Yeah, I think we're going to need to try and figure out how to get sulfur. And I don't know if we need to necessarily do it with a tractor, but just have it maybe do what I'm doing with the limestone right now, which I'm not even sure what I'm going to use sulfur for. Other than black powder, I think. Alright, let's go back. I'm going to check and see how much quartz I have. And if I have enough to research something, then I will. Oh, damn it. Dude, I don't know what you were aiming at, but that was not me. Alright, there's another toxic location. Okay, so we need to figure out what we need for the gas mask. I think that needs to be a priority. I don't know what's in Phase 3. I've never made it that far before in my early access playthrough. But I can almost guarantee... Why do I have two of these? That... I'm not going to be able to stick to this area to continue to expand. There's going to be a requirement for a material that I don't have access to yet. Alright, so there's another 50. We'll just take all 30, all 80. Alright, so we'll go put this in. And then we'll take a look at... Because I haven't even found the stuff to make him happy. Okay. So 316 now. Okay, so we've now got 30 quartz total. Okay. Alright, so with quartz. Okay, we can finally unlock quartz crystals.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
So we need 10 more to unlock silica, even though I already have it. That's strange. Then we've got, what have we got here? The crystal oscillator. We need 100 and reinforced plates. We've already got that. And then shatter rebar. Okay. Sulfur. Okay, so with sulfur, we need to craft 100 gunpowder, or sorry, black powder, plus the industrial, which I already have. This is smokeless powder. Cluster obelisk. Alright, so I need... black powder. Is coal and sulfur. Alright, so that's how we make that, and then we need black powder combined with steel pipes to make more of the explosives. And we're already crafting those, so that's not a big deal. But I do need to craft... I need 100 coal and 100 sulfur to be able to craft a... No. I need 50 of each. I need 50 of each to be able to craft 100 black powder to do the next research thing. And... Where did my sulfur go? Huh. That's interesting. I don't know where my sulfur went. Oh, that's not important. Alright, let me put the quartz away. Oh yeah, real quickly while we're sitting here. I need to craft some more cables. Because I was 200 short on what I was going to need for the automated wiring. So if I don't, I'm not going to have enough. Oh, and there's quartz crystal in my list of things to craft. What do we got total? I'm going to let this run for the one spool, and then we'll go on about our day. Yeah, so this will allow us to do some things while we're waiting. Okay, there we go. For the pieces to get produced. We can work on a little bit of research. Okay, so that's not it. This is it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's got the remaining stators in there already, which means that I can go ahead and get rid of you and you. Okay. So, I mean, if we really wanted to, I could go and grab... Okay, there we go. Quartz crystal. You need raw quartz, and you need 5 to turn to 3. So that's where things start to get weird from a research perspective. Is like I need 30, which means I would need a total of 10 sets. I would need 50 total quartz to turn into 30 quartz crystals. The question, though, is what do we want to unlock? And I think the first thing we need to unlock is silica. All right, so this is all well and fine, but this doesn't help us. Oh, well, there's what I want for travel. Holy crap! All right, yeah, this does not, unfortunately, help us with respect to the toxic sections. And I still don't know why this is... Oh, yes, I do. We haven't found the last power slug. So I have the pink. We just don't have any modular frames. Do I have... It was 25, and I already have 8. I need 17 more. Yeah, here. How many do I have total? 14. And I know I think I have a pink one. Actually, now I'm not so sure. I thought I had a pink one. There was definitely a pink one in that toxic area that we just discovered. Okay. Nope, I have a yellow one. I need a pink one. So we've got to get through that toxic area to get the pink one. Alright, so that was a waste of time. And that unlocks the power shard, which probably opens... Yeah, that then opens up overclocking, and I have no idea what this is. Nutrients I don't care about. There's the gas mask. That's what we need to unlock. We need to unlock the gas mask, which is off of the mycelia. So I need... And this is the problem. So in order to unlock this, I need 25 fabric and 100 polymer resin. And I have no clue where polymer resin comes from. The fabric's easy. Oh, man, what do I need biomass. Yeah, freaking... Alright, well, that's easy, too. I figure I'll go ahead and craft the 25 fabric and have it. I'll put it in my personal case. But, like, I have no idea where polymer resin comes from. I have not a clue. And then the rest of this biomass, I'll just go ahead and turn into biofuel and put it in my organization, or in my storage. But yeah, that's what we need. So that's easy. But I have no idea where... a byproduct of crude oil, refinement into fuel, commonly used to manufacture plastic and rubber. A byproduct of crude oil, refined into fuel. Something tells me that that is going to be next phase. I bet you we go to oil power in the next phase. Because, like, here's Caterium. I found some. I don't think I found 10, though. Actually... Oh, that's right. I put it in the fix it. I didn't actually. I was very dumb. I was very, very dumb. Yeah, that was very dumb on my part. But I've only found Caterium one time. And then alien stuff, I need to unlock whatever this is. And whatever this is. And then down here, it's not real. I mean, I can do it, but none of it's really all that important unless I want the rebar gun. And I'm not 100. I gotta be honest, I'm not 100% sure I do. And I mean, I could do both of these. No, I can't do the hostile organism detection because there's one thing that comes out of the quartz. But like, I don't know what the medicinal inhaler even does. Plus, I would need 50 rotors. And right now, I cannot afford to grab any more rotors. Interesting. All right, let's go see if the automated wires are done. We'll also do a quick... Actually, here, we'll do a quick check on smart plates. And then we'll wrap up the episode. That is just so cool. Whoa. 24. Oh, we've only got 4 more. We're just going to sit here and wait. And at least we'll have one thing completed in phase 2. Actually, you know what? While we're doing something here, let's pull up the... So, for every mod, we need basically 1,000 modular... No, we need 500 modular frames. And 6,000 steel beams to craft 1,000 versatile frameworks. Oh my god. That's nuts. That is so nuts. But that's why we're going to convert a whole bunch of stuff up top to really focus on the modular frames. And then we've already got steel beams. What we can do is do exactly like what we did here. Just run steel beams from a storage organization unit, and then periodically bring modular frames down and put them in. 500 modular frames is what we're going to need. Wow. God. It's going to take forever. I am curious. 5 per minute. So it's going to take... Oh, God. Hold on a minute. How can it do 5 per minute if it's producing 2 each time? Does that mean it's actually producing 10 per minute? Well, that's something that's worth checking. Actually, you know what? I just got rid of this storage unit. There's really no good... Oops. There's no good reason for me to have done that now that I sit here and think about it. And actually, we could test this. I'm going to go grab... Because now that we know I'm not going to be able to use the 25 modular frames, I will go grab, I don't know, a couple of 100 steel beams, put in the 25 modular frames, and see what happens. Excellent. Alright, so let's change your recipe to Versatile Framework. We're going to put the modular frames in here. We're going to put the steel beams in there and let it run and see what happens. So it says 5 per minute. Does that mean that it's producing basically 2 every 20 seconds? Yeah, it would be 2 every 20 seconds. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and count, but that's what it seems to be doing. It's producing 2 every 20 seconds. No, that's not right. 2 every 25 seconds. Somewhere's in that neighborhood. All right, let's go ahead and... Where's the automated wiring? Okay, there we go. That's complete. Yay! And we're now up over 700 on the smart plates. That is excellent. Okay, so we've done a whole lot of stuff this evening in this episode. We still have a number of things that we need to keep working on. Obviously, the smart plates need to keep running. What I'm probably going to do is just leave my player logged in here and let smart plates run. And then in the next episode, we'll go ahead and put all the smart plates in. We'll reconfigure the 3rd floor for modular frames. And then, if we have time, we'll go set up sulfur production over down at the lake so that we can get the next thing unlocked for black powder. But unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to be able to make it through any of the toxic fields until we have a gas mask. Unless we can, like down in that lower area where we blew open the cave, if I can create a hypertube from one end to the other without having to stand in the toxic, then that's a possibility, and we will try that. So we've definitely still got some things that we can do in the meantime. So with that, as always, if you are enjoying the content, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe, and if you want to, feel free to comment and drop a comment, say thank you, say, hey, you're doing a crap job, whatever it might happen to be. Just be polite about it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.